Ini adalah Grandmaster Wang yang merupakan seorang Muslim Tionghoa yang membanggakan. Dia memiliki janggut yang indah dan mengikuti mazhab Hanafi. Wang berspesialisasi dalam seni bela diri Tiongkok, dan dia dikenal karena penguasaan wushu dan tai chi. Dia juga menjabat sebagai pemimpin divisi seni bela diri Shaolin Kung Fu. Islam telah dipraktekkan di Tiongkok sejak zaman sahabat 1400 tahun yang lalu. Semoga Allah membantu dan memberikan bantuan kepada semua saudara dan saudari kita yang tertindas di Cina dan di seluruh dunia karena iman mereka kepada Allah dan Rasul-Nya Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
With Islamic sciences being taught at the same time. Not only did martial arts combine with practical aspects of defense for long seafaring trade missions, but it also was a spiritual tool of many Muslim masters. The need for self-control and restraint is reflected in both martial arts and traditional Islamic teachings. The concept of Islamic self-control was used by martial arts masters in the physical realm as well, with practitioners putting emphasis on both spiritual and physical aspects of training. The need for calm and collected decision-making is a tradition upheld by Muslims, as seen in the teachings of the Prophet ﷺ. The strong is not the one who overcomes the people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger. The essence of ijtihad and maintaining self-discipline is integral in both paths. Various art forms such as silat and wushu have been perfected by the Muslims over the last few hundred years, with many original martial arts being either created or adapted by Muslims as well, such as Zakwan and Pigukwan. These original developments were tools that were created often by army officials or for the purpose of safeguarding Muslims in China, being passed down in secret through generations. In the history of this marriage between martial arts and Islam, there are many names such as Wang and Cheng who trained in their discipline while retaining their faith and using it as a means to come closer to Allah and the teachings of their religion. Master Wang Ziping, acknowledged as a master of wushu, was also a deeply religious man who was very knowledgeable about the teachings of Islam. He was known to lift heavy stones while reciting the Quran. A notable story tells of his opposition to German forces who attempted to obtain the doors of King Zhao Masjid that was inscribed with the history of the Muslims in China. Master Wang was not one to let a priceless part of Muslim identity be taken away, and so he challenged the soldiers to a weightlifting competition which he ended up winning. A master of various other disciplines, Wang Ziping was an inspiration to Muslims and non-Muslims alike. His mastery of a variety of martial arts allowed him to defeat many foreign opponents, leading to a great following of students, thus also spreading Islam amongst Chinese people. In reality, martial arts and the Islamic tradition share a unique bond in history that, within them, both contain means to achieve a greater purpose. Acting as reflections of each other, the history of Islam in China led to the expansion of the religion to the far eastern corners of the world. And the practical nature of martial arts helped defend this tradition in a way that kept the uniqueness of Chinese culture with the absoluteness of the religion of Islam.